think knowing that I can accomplish something.
What makes me feel confident? I think I feel most confident when I am talking about a subject that I really feel like I know something about.
Words of affirmation, when people tell me that I did a good job.
I find my strength, and I think I find my identity in my faith.
Doing something that I love makes me feel confident in myself and my abilities.
Family makes me feel confident, like what they tell me. Hopefully, they see a friendly smile, curly hair.
I hope they see someone who loves life and wants to live it to the fullest.
Probably the first thing is that I'm not afraid to smile, I'm not afraid to laugh at myself, laugh at others, with others.
I think they see somebody somewhat shy and somebody who may seem to have it together. But I can be a bit of a wallflower in the beginning.
Wife, daughter, sister, kind of my roles.
I think I exude confidence, but I am very insecure in a lot of areas inside.
That I'm not as good as the people around me. I compare myself a lot.
I'm afraid that they see weakness, failure.
Someone who's overweight.
Weakness is something that I'm afraid of. So I hope that no one would ever perceive me as someone who's weak.
Sometimes I'm afraid that they can see the insecurities that only I know about, but obviously they can't see those. But sometimes I feel like they can, because I feel like they're so big.
Body image for me has been an issue probably since halfway through my marriage, or even maybe before, and then definitely since the divorce.
I'm afraid that they'll see someone who has absolutely no idea what she's doing.
Well, it sucks.
I don't know, it's something in us that needs to be affirmed, because we can't do it ourselves. We should be able to.
That's just how it's been taught down through the generations, which is very sad, but our society has fed on that and just made it into something that it shouldn't be.
Especially as a 22-year-old girl, there's all this thing about like finding someone. So you have to like, even if you're going out to the grocery store, you have to look pretty because, you know, you could bump into Prince Charming, and if you look like you rolled out of bed, then you're not gonna find happiness.
I don't know a woman who doesn't think, oh, I'm going out in the public, what do I look like, and if I care or not. Because sometimes we don't care, and we'll go out in whatever, but we've thought about how we look before we go out. So I think it's that emotional part of us that makes us concerned about what other people think about us.
What we've been taught matters. Not necessarily who we are, but what we present.
From the time we're little girls, we look at magazines and see these female roles and these faces that none of us can live up to. You're either pretty or you're not, or you're fat or you're skinny, and it's just kind of that or nothing.
That I'm not enough. I'm not enough for people. You know, for my younger sister, for a man to choose me, for me to be a good enough writer. There's just a lot of better people. So, it's hard to believe in yourself.
I have always been a leader, but I often took on that capability, feeling very, very inadequate inside.
I'm not good enough at being a student, especially in nursing school. I feel like there are just loads of people that are better than me are all around me.
I think that the lie that I tell myself is that I need to be more perfect.
That I'm not beautiful. Wow, what couldn't I do?
Enjoy it.
Take on adventures that I never dreamed that I would be a part of.
The impossible would be possible. because everything is possible if you believe in yourself.
Be a little bit more in the moment rather than calculating.
I would have always just been completely and utterly wholly comfortable in being exactly who I am.
I feel like I would be more confident in who I am and what I can do.
I mean, that would open up so many possibilities that I had shut down.
If I had been able to be more open throughout my life, even now, being able to, I'm not a crier, like being able to do things like that openly and not feeling shame would be beautiful.
I think it'd be easier to know that I could do something without someone telling me I could.
If that wasn't there, I mean, I could like do whatever.
Don't seek perfection, just seek to be your best possible version.
It's okay to be different. In fact, be proud of being different because you have an incredible life experience.
Never give up what you want to do. Like, don't ever feel drawn back and just go for it.
Being able to say, this is who I am, and I don't care what you think, and I don't care what you're gonna do to me, because this is who I am.
You don't need a boy to tell you you're pretty. You don't need your friends to tell you you're pretty. Because you're beautiful on your own. So.
I would hope that they would gain their, and I've seen that happen, gain their confidence and identity in their faith, and to know that that strength and confidence that they have received from that will guide them through life.